Congratulations, you're a winner!
Okay, boys and girls. Magma Cup! Hooray! Alright, Sharks, normal lineup, Slann, Hartney, Grendel, Merilith. If you're not familiar with them, they're a whole bunch of kick-ass. So, let's take a look at the Rockets. Their lineup, to be honest, I don't even know half their team. This is race classes. So, we've got Weemic Slayer, Orc Armsman, Hobgoblin Warlock, Aerial Priest. Should be interesting just to see a Warlock in ACFL since the brew changes. Obviously, there's been some stuff removed as well. Cancel gourds, I think, are gone, that kind of stuff. But the ability to brew quickly what you want should be pretty neat. Group breakers could mess up. Honestly, the combination of group breakers and deafen could really hurt the Sharks, especially with Hammer of Cleath being a big part of what protects Grendel. Helps keep him from getting casted on. But with group breaks, it's not going to have access to that AoE stun trying to lock down enemy casters. Of course, the Rockets don't really have super strong casters either, so it may not be too much of an issue. It's going to be a test of Sharks' ability to communicate and work together effectively, though. Slann puts Guz down straight away, gets that choke off. And Uryu is dead. Like, straight up, he's dead. There we go. Sharks doing what they're best at, which is killing somebody in like 2 seconds. The moment the match starts, they just have incredible amounts of damage to throw out there. When Grendel sits on somebody, it's painful. Looks like they are getting regrouped, so it's not affecting them too badly, the group breakers. And Qirpy was getting kind of wailed on there. Sharks moves ahead to pick up the flag. They've got a strong advantage now. It's 3v4, and Qirpy is in red health. So they're just going to press their advantage as quickly as possible. And this is what Sharks is best at. They have a lot of front-loaded power. As the match wears on, they start to get worn down. But in the early stages of the match, they are super, super strong. We've got more group breakers coming out. Not sure what that gourd was. Obviously didn't do anything, at least nothing that we could see. But Sharks did get broken up. and Merilith was blinded, so they had to wait a minute until the tick started to get regrouped. But now they're back together, and they're trying to focus down Qirpy, just get rid of that healing, get rid of the, I kind of wanted to call him a tank, but, I mean, he's kind of, sort of not, I don't know. I mean, to some degree, a priest is always going to be a tank, unless it's like a Slann SDL or something. And the rockets seem to be, well, there's the capture. Rockets seem to be just trying to delay right now. There's not a whole lot they can do to directly challenge Sharks, just kind of slow them down and hope they can come back at this 4v4 when Uryu gets back on the field. Let's see. What team is... That's a bold move. I'm not sure why. Seems a little early to pick up that flag as a delaying move. So I'm not entirely sure why they just did that. Well, Uryu is back on the field, so... But I still am not sure about that. Uryu is hunting, which shows his unfamiliarity with the arena layout, if he's having to hunt right now just to find his team. Guz goes down, which means no more flag for the Rockets. And honestly, I haven't seen any chokes or anything out of Azjuhb, so I'm not really sure what he's been trying to do exactly. Maybe I've just missed some failed attempts or something. But I feel like Azjuhb could have been more effective so far than he has been. I mean, obviously, he's unlikely to choke out Grendel, but the rest of the team seems pretty chokeable for an orc. Slann obviously going to be the hardest of the group, other than Grendel, but Merilith, Hartney, both very easy to choke for an orc. It's just a matter of being in the right place at the right time and getting it off. There we go. There's the first choke from Azjuhb. He does put down Hartney, but I'm not 100% sure that's that important at this stage. You know, Merilith is the one with the flag. She's who you want to be putting on the ground. And Merilith is getting close to capturing. I feel like this match is about to end. As soon as Merilith is out of combat, it's going to get one room closer, and then at that point it's just a rescue away. And there we go. Merilith is at the goal line, and this is over. There we go. A clean, easy 3-0 for the Sharks. Newcomers, Rockets, just not quite having it together. Honestly, it's a tough fight to deal with the Sharks, because they really, even on more experienced teams, you know, they put you into a scramble position straight away with the damage and the focus that they have straight out of the gate. They really put you on the defensive immediately, and as an inexperienced team, that can be really, really hard to deal with. As an experienced team, it's really, really hard to deal with. So I'm not at all surprised that Rockets weren't really able to recover from that position. But I was hoping to see more group breaks and that being more effective. But yeah, Slann was able to choke Guz out right when the match started, and made him the group breaks a non-issue while they took out their first member of the Rockets. So that was tonight's match. Super exciting. Let's see. Let's take a look. Who do we have next? Well, there's not another match tonight, but tomorrow night's match will be Stars up against the Billy Goats, and then Brutes against Rockets the day after that. So at least these all promise to be full matches, 4v4s, so that should be good at least. Alright, well, that wrapped things up pretty quickly, so have a good night, guys, and tune in next time.